It's a Frankenstein of different classes of ship parts, but it's mine. The Glass Cannon Mark II. We don't need all of that, probably. Woohoo.
Engines firing. Here we go.
Running away from the engines.
Maneuvering into position. And we are now in stable orbit.
Good. How does this thing look? Am I using the right... No. Oh, I know. That one. There we go. Yeah, I've seen worse. None of the colours matches. Maybe I should get the entire ship painted black or something. I don't know. Although that wasn't planned, but that looks okay. So yes, our plans, ladies and gentlemen, we're off to Neon to help Walter with his particular mission. And when we get there, other than that, unless we hear or get any, what's the word? Distress calls, we're staying on topic. We've got to find out why I am a god, or demigod, or whatever. You know. Okay. Neon. And where is that? Whoa. Oh, bit of a jump. Jemison to Valley Alpha. Or Valley? Whatever. Jump. Woohoo!
Nice jump.
Thank you.
Star space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
No contraband, we're good.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
You're welcome. So this is Neon, is it? Okay.
Looks clear. Initiate landing sequence.
Anyone feel like the ship's a bit long? It might be a bit long, but it's getting there, isn't it? We're getting... I mean, it's probably longer than it was before I cut it down to size, but it was starting to feel a bit too tall. Anyway, we're here. I don't know, you tell me. Right, boys and girls. Pretty wet out there. Do you think I need... You're doing it now. The magical...
You have my attention.
Yeah, you've got the magical see-through chair. Doesn't cast a shadow. Come on, boys and girls. Oh! Vasco, you need to find yourself a new spot, mate. Is everybody ready? Hey, where is everyone? Hello? I'm going to double check, because if this is my captain's quarters, it's not, you know, it's just... Oh, hey, Barrett. Oh, if that is my...
Captain.
Well, you say captain, but if that is my captain's quarters and I didn't put something else there, you're in it. Actually, that's the point. Can I actually go on here and look at what each section is? Can I... inspect my... No, it just makes me look at it, doesn't it? Can I actually... Oh, there we go. That's engines. What if I want to look at the individual parts of the place? No. Anyway, there's the frontier. It is a bit weak compared, isn't it? Yeah. This thing just has far more armament. But there's not much in the shields. We need... Well, I say we need. I need to get better training so I can use parts with better shield. What was it doing? Clothes. Am I going to look the part in these, or should I put something a bit more? Actually, that might be an idea. Waterproof hood and poncho. I know it's probably better for dust, but it's a waterproof leather, so it'll have to do for the rain as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear me. I might even put the hat on. I know I've got the hood, but some places make you take the hoods down. I still want to keep the rain out of my face. There we go. Blue collar, just, you know, looking casual, not looking too militaristic or spy-y. We want to keep our footprint lower. Whee!
I wasn't expecting to
Ouch!
dive today.
I wasn't expecting to miss me timing. Oh. Where were you? Where are you? You spotted me doing it. Well spotted. It's alright running back in here and giggling to yourself. What have we got? So, we've got weapon workbench. Nice. Industrial workbench. Research lab. Spacesuit workbench. Is that all the workbenches in this bit? Ooh, look at the weather. In here we have a medical bench somewhere, don't we? That's a research lab. And pharmaceutical lab. We have got everything we need. What's through here? This is the front door. This is the front door. I suspect he's gonna send you back. Walter should be waiting for us somewhere. Hey, Vasco. Have you got a coat? You might want a coat.
Hi.
Hi.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Yeah, you're welcome. So this is Neon, is it? And it's 3-star collector space. Well, it's not. Well, it's not just an old brick fort, is it? In the style of 19th century Earth. It is what? We're on a converted... Isn't this some sort of like converted oil platform or something daft? Fishing platform. Yeah, that was Walter, wasn't it? Alright, Walter, I know you're doing the badass old man routine. Think about it. Am I carrying too much? Of course I'm carrying too much. I know you're doing the badass old man routine, Walter, but you only stood there in a suit. You'll be getting cold and wet. And speaking of which...
Captain on deck.
Yeah, captain on infirmary deck. That should have gone this way. Alright. So this looks like the computer core. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I need to go and dump... I forgot to dump all the excess crap I'm carrying back into the... Not the cockpit, the cargo hold. So these are the living quarters. You know, when I designed this thing, I should have paid attention to where I put things. Is this the captain's bit? And is that supposed to be the... So this is the all-in-one, like, living space, is it? I'm going to get distracted and not put stuff in the thing again, am I? Right, so we've got 2 beds. two passengers slots, the beds, yeah? So we need more beds, basically. If the whole of Constellation is going to be flying around together, ready to get killed by the first ship that gets past our pathetically weak shields. So, see, if this is the captain's quarters, there's far more computer banks and not enough like beds and nice comfy chairs. So I'm wondering if I put it in the wrong space, and my bed isn't there because, well, there's a ladder going through the middle of the ship. Right, I'm here. Let's put the crap back in here. What am I carrying then, if I'm so bloody heavy, if it's not resources? Is it aid? Is it tons of food? Is it that what it is? Ah, the ship parts. Of course it's ship parts. I bought some, didn't I? That's the majority of the weight. Alright, I was carrying loads of new guns that I need to test at some point. I shall stick with the faithfuls that I've got at the minute. Right, let's try this again. Please don't laugh. Ha! Did it this time. Hey.
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else. Yes, Captain.
Please let me past. Thank you. Let's go. So what do I have with me? Lawgiver, Peacekeeper, Pacifier, Radioactive, Assassins, Equinox. So they long range laser, silenced, loud and, you know. Astrotamer, boom. Old Earth hunting rifle. I mean, if I can't find any ammo for that, we're going to have fun when I run out. Because I enjoy that thing. It's good for scouting. Frag mines. An empty slot. What should we put there? Who knows? Has it stopped raining yet? I'm going to guess no. Let's put this Razorback here. Because I've not tried it yet. And it looks fairly interesting. Alright. Gotta give this a go. Definitely gotta give that a go. Right. Should have had a bit of food to heal. Don't want to always constantly jam Stimpaks into my system. It's not healthy for you to force your body to heal that quickly. Constantly. Okay, Walter. Doing the badass routine in the rain with you.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Alright, okay. Where? Over there? Okay. Well, I mean, if the planet's got a lot of it because it's constantly raining, why not? Walter!
Nah, smell that? Construction. Incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
What the hell's chasm bass?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
It depends what you're trying to do. I mean, if you want to get high and go visit the spirit realms and all that routine, like our culture was doing for thousands of years before modern science came along, then yeah, people might want to go back to doing that sort of thing.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
So, go on, let's get going.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
All right. Are you allowed to come with us, Sarah? We'll see.
The Stroud-Eklund offices are in the trade tower.
Okay. This isn't where I'd expect to find a CEO. Yeah, now we're searching for temples. What do you think of that?
It's exciting to see this little venture paying off, but we really do need to be careful. The artifacts were one thing, but this, well, we really need to keep this to ourselves. Can you imagine if word of this got out?
She said, I haven't done an interview yet. I suppose it depends. If word got out that you could make yourself get psychic powers from touching weird pieces of metal first, yeah, I mean, would people find them and then kill each other to be the person who got to touch them first, and then it might not work? That would kind of create a little bit of pandemonium.
If you thought it was a challenge to find artifacts, imagine doing it with everyone else in the settled systems vying for them as well. We need to figure out what this all means before someone else does. I guess we should be grateful we seem to be ahead of the pack, as it were. So far, no indications that anyone else has noticed what we're up to. Let's just hope that doesn't change with this newfound ability of yours.
Yeah, true. Come on, then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Right, everyone, let's go get warm. Hang about. Who are you? Are you the,
Don't worry. Your ship's in good hands.
I hope so. Who's... Right, where's the, Are you the woman, man? Yeah, woman. Right. Who's, like... Ah, there we are. Trade Authority kiosk. Yes, you do have something like this.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Yes, I've noticed.
Anything I can help you with?
I want to just quickly check how I modified my ship.
Sure, have at it.
Right. So, the shipbuilder. Right, what's which? Which one? Okay, computer cores on the top floor. Computer core... What? Why have I got two computer cores? One of them... I thought some of it was fishy. Oh, dearie me. I've cocked up there. Living quarters. Okay. Living quarters, Nova Bracer, Alpha Grav. Computer core. Yeah, the ship doesn't need two computer cores, honestly. Right, that's supposed to be... That... Yeah, companionway, and then it was supposed to go into... Captain's quarters. How the hell have I ended up with two computer cores? Well, we'll have to just quickly alter that. Right, there we go. Captain's quarters. So, and what have we got? Living quarters 3 times 1. 2 passenger slots. So is that the beds, is it? Yeah, we got plenty of crew stations, but we're only sharing 2 beds. Does feel a little bit mean. Okay, what's that? Another bracer. Okay, technically, could I take that out? And that out. And then put that there. Ooh, and we've got some more space. Why don't we? Whoa. They've got Stroud ones here. Never thought about that. Teo. Oh. Yeah. Companionway, all in one berth, 2 times 1. See, what we want here is the bedrooms. Yeah. 5 and 5. What's the difference between them? Wish you could see inside them to make that decision. So they're the Stroud ones. Yeah. Bottom eye. What the? While we're here and while he's with me, let's put that's passenger slots. All in one, give you a car, infirmary, living quarters. Yeah, let's put one of Walter's in. Oh. Living quarters, 2 times 1. Right. Oh. I want living quarters. Living quarters. Okay, now let's... There we go. We're upgrading the ship again. The colour situation's a bit of a pain in the backside, but you know. What do you mean? Oh, think about what errors have we got? Ship has unattached mod. Does it? Oh, yes. Not deleted them. Yeah, I don't need those no more. Okay. Accept. And exit. Alright, thank you. Come on, guys. I think I've done it right this time. Hey, and Walter, I bought some of your parts, so let's go and have a quick look.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Stand there and don't let anybody on the ship.
We know when you're ready to launch.
Okay, so... Now this is the computer core. We've only got the one of them. It's nice to know. Yeah, we still got our storerooms at the back of the ship. Good to know. Good to know, good to know. Oh, you got... Yes. Because you can actually get through the ship that way. Separate ladders. So all the way through here. Altered the layout again, but that's good. Don't want ladders going through your living room, really, do you? If you can help it. Never mind. So this is another crew station. Look, beds. So we've got a bed, 2 beds there. Tables for everyone to eat. You know, galley where you can cook your food. Yeah. What's that? Sink? Ooh, yeah. And then another one. Oh, we got chairs, more beds. So we've got 4 beds, 2 galleys and 4 beds, and plenty of places to sit and eat. Lovely. Then we can go up here. And this will bring us out. Where do we come out now? Ooh, is this a storeroom? Yeah. So Vasco is
Hello, Captain.
asleep on the bridge.
Hello.
Or the crew stations. And so this is the whole bridge area. Hi, Cap. Hey, guys. Oh, that's to the other ships. So, can I not access my... Whee! Oh, so the captain's quarters are up through here, are they? So, let's have a look at my quarters. or whoever's being the captain at the time. Got my own bunk. So we've got 5 beds. Yes. Couch, TV, you know, somewhere to keep me beers. Yeah. Cupboard at the side of the bed, storage boxes, navigation console. You know, I can sit here, set our destination, jump in bed, let one of the other guys pilot us to where we're going. I've got my own TV, my own personal dinner table where I can have meetings with the crew one-on-one. Whee! And then I can fall down that gap if I'm not looking. Oh, yeah, the ship's getting there now. The ship is getting there now. I am surprised, though, that you can't get out of the captain's quarters and into the... well, you know. I wonder how small a ship would have to be. Anyway, we're going back outside. I've wasted enough time. Oh, hey. Whee! Boink. Alright. Everyone. Let's go. Poor Walter stood out here waiting for me.
Good day,
Come
Captain.
on. Good day, Vasco. I'm sure you'll figure out where you want to keep yourself stored eventually. Right, everybody. Is Walter coming? Walter! Is Walter... He's probably gone ahead now, hasn't he? He's gone... Yeah, he's gone ahead. He was like, yeah. Buy one of my ship parts, but I've already seen
Looks
them.
like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly. See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Yes. And yeah, they are probably going to try and take all our money. Hello. We're coming in.
Don't move, Nesha!
What's this about? Not the act. Pick up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Hello? All of a sudden, I'm glad I'm not wearing the same outfit anymore.
So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into King City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right? Can we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayo's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Okay. He's off to jail.
Follow the
Hello.
rules or wind up like Nishar. Your choice.
Oh, okay, Nisha.
New around here?
Yep.
Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you?
Okay. Yeah, Aurora's your psychotropic drug thing. Yeah, so give me the quick rundown of your rules.
Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you to listen carefully. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if necessary.
But I use it for medical purposes. Okay. So you're saying people legally can carry it around the city, and I could if I wanted to?
You are free to carry and use Aurora anywhere within the city limits, yes.
Okay. Well, if that's the rules, why don't people just keep coming here? Why do they have to smuggle it off-world? Yeah, fine, I won't smuggle it.
Good. Then you won't have any problems from me.
Good.
The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction.
Okay. And what's the Astral Lounge and where is it? So I can choose to go or avoid, depending on my mood.
You can find it inside the trade tower. Take the elevators up to the terminal building and head across Bayou Plaza. You can't miss it.
Right, got it.
Perfect. All right then, that's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
Right. And, yeah. So, yeah, why was I scanned by the 3-star ships when I entered orbit if you only fussed about people trying to take Aurora, not bring it in?
Volii Alpha has a unique agreement with the Freestar Collective.
Okay.
We allow their ships to patrol the spaceways, and Neon Security maintains the peace within Neon itself.
Right.
The only exception is the Freestar Ranger outpost located in the city, but Ranger Price fully cooperates with our department.
So, right, okay. Anyway, how did Aurora become legal to buy and use in Neon?
Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health effects, and so it was approved for public use. And before you ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective, as long as Aurora stays within the city limits.
Yeah, okay. See you later.
Stay safe.
Yeah. See, this is the problem, Sarah. So, Sarah. Woo, come on. Stop looking into her eyes, look into mine. Thank you. Yeah, this is the problem, Sarah. Now let's... Yeah, come on. Right. Let's just... Sarah. Right, as I was saying, this is the Man, they're noisy. Right, over here. Can't hear myself think. See, this is the trouble with all psychotropics. You know, the people who originally found it, like back on Earth, back in the, you know, the pre-20th century days, the shamans in the middle of the jungle, in the middle of nowhere, they found all their psychotropics, and, well, they did it because they were believing in spirituality and stuff like that. The problem is whether or not this fish psychotropic has been, shall we say, commercialised with a bit of plastic mixed in. Because that was the trouble. That's what happened in the 20th century. Drugs got into the back streets during the war on drugs era. And the kids living in council flats and things like that, they started mixing washing powder in and stuff like that. And it wasn't actually the belief that was the problem, or the drug itself that was the problem. It was all the chemical crap they were putting in there with it. Makes you wonder what. Yeah, it makes you wonder what's going on with this fish psychotropic. Because it's turned into a lucrative business, as we can see. You're not interested in my monologue, are you? I'm preaching, aren't I? I'm preaching too much and you don't care. But you sit there with your arms folded, smirking at me. Right, let's go find Walter before you start laughing. Oh, no.
Treat any physical ailment or affliction, from cuts and scrapes to dislocated limbs.
Okay.
We also sell a full range of personal treatment products, so you can take reliant medical.
Is everything gonna talk at me? Yep. Alright, so they only let people who pay get in and assault you. They homeless. Okay. Walter's into a few extra things that he's not admitting. What's that? Ebside. Okay.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you? Now is the time to enhance your life.
Right. So. Bam.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Well, is he still alive? Is this something he did for himself? Because somebody made it after the fact, you'd say, well, they had an impressive opinion of him. But when you've got an impressive opinion of yourself, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Right, trade tower in here. Hi there.
Bet you think all the dregs you've taken out make you some kind of hotshot. Does make our job a little easier, though, so thanks, I guess.
I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
Yes.
Maybe we should
Okay, so they heard about me dealing with the bank robbery on Aquila. That's nice. Which way are we going here? See, that says Astral Lounge, but I'm assuming that's not the only place. This is the trade tower, so where do we get to Walter?
I hope
Hello
you're
there.
having a great day.
Probably better than yours, considering you just gave me the company spiel line you're told to give everyone who walks in. Ah! Is this where we're going? Where does this go to? Ah, yes! Figured out where we're going. Come on. Oh, look at all these. So, this Sky Suite restricted. That must be where the guy out the front statue lives. Slayton Aerospace, Xenofresh, Stroud, Eklund. Come on then, let's go see Walter.
Stroud Eklund makes some of the finest ships in the settled systems. I'd love to get a look at their operations.
He stood right there.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Come on. He waited for us and he pretended that he wasn't listening. Hi.
Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Yeah, you could say that.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Okay. You're Walter's wife. I'm not going to assume that. Charmed, Miss Eklund? I envy you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely?
Yes.
Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes. The daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
Probably.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Yeah. I'm 100% behind. What's this about a speech, Walter?
Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks. His final address before he disappeared.
Ooh, he disappeared. Were you a fan?
I merely found a group of like-minded individuals. Just like all of us.
All right.
I'd say Walter is more of a disciple than a fan. In fact, I've heard him recite this in the lodge on more than one occasion.
Okay.
Can we move on?
all right. About our business here, then.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Maybe. I also... Is this how you two work, sniping at each other? Because it feels like my previous life that I probably don't remember, but somehow it feels like I have a previous life where I did the same.
Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
That's one way of putting it. So, yeah, our meeting is in the Astro Lounge.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Investigate the cellar, case the Astral Lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
All right. Well, yeah. Cheers. Let's just... Well... It's me and you, Sarah.
Oh, I missed you.
I missed you too.
Sarah,
so tense.
Come on.
Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
Is it wrong that I'm...
I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
Okay. Getting far too personal now. Let's stop listening. Come on, Sarah. So yeah, as I was saying, it's me and you in a pleasure city. Yeah.